It's not been a good few years for Facebook. Dogged by scandals over fake news, data security, graphic content and teen mental health. The man recently brought in to head up communications may well have felt he had his work cut out. In a speech in Berlin, he launched a charm offensive.
Here's a news flash. Facebook wants to be regulated.
A punchy opening line promising to play ball.
The decisions in front of us cannot and should not be left to private companies alone. Governments and policymakers must engage proactively too.
There was also a series of defences on other issues. Algorithms aren't designed to push extreme content, he said, and there was no Russian interference in the EU referendum.
I understand, on a personal level, the millions of people who are surprised, many are still dismayed, by the result of the 2016 presidential election or at Brexit, and they quite understandably want a way to explain what has happened. For many, Facebook has become the scapegoat.
Mr. Clegg's hiring has been seen as an attempt to clean up Facebook's image. Following months of criticism, Mark Zuckerberg laid out earlier this year how he sees regulation working. But for MPs who help draft laws on online harm, Facebook is passing the buck.
For years, Facebook have said, we'll regulate ourselves. They've shown that they can't be trusted to regulate themselves. They're now saying government can regulate us. But in the meantime, they're not accepting any responsibility for what their platform actually facilitates and enables.
We were expecting Mr. Clegg to address Facebook's role in teen mental health. It's been an issue much in the spotlight. In a pre-published version of the speech, he was due to say that increases in mental health problems are not linked to social media. It's an area where the platform's been fiercely criticised and where many think they could be doing much more. And for young people who use it daily, the pressures are still varied and constant.
There'll be pages that they'll be like not glamorising self-harm, but it becomes like a culture.
It is a negative place sometimes, but at the same time, that's the world.
Some may argue today was about avoiding calls for the breakup of social media giants, to be seen to be addressing its problems. But for Facebook, all new tech has teething problems. It insists it is learning and it is changing. Helen Ann Smith, Sky News.